Greetings, goblins! In addition to the games already in development, CD Projekt has announced that it is working on 2 more games set in the Witcher universe. Combined with the recent comeback of Cyberpunk 2077 because of the Cyberpunk Edgerunners series, CD Projekt RED is doubling down on its grand plans for the future of the Witcher franchise. Back in May, during its earnings presentation, the company stated that the bulk of its development will be dedicated to expanding Cyberpunk 2077. At the time, the presentation also hinted at all the Witcher-related projects that are in the works. But unfortunately, not many details were shared. Now it looks like CDPR's priorities might be shifting back towards The Witcher, because the company looks to build the franchise even further. Good, I say. As of now, CD Projekt RED states that over 150 people are currently working on Project Polaris, which is The Witcher 4, and that it will set off a new trilogy in the series. However, the question to ask yourself is, will it be as good as the original trilogy? It's going to be really hard beating Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, as he ended up being such an iconic protagonist in the end. Additionally, the company claims that it intends to complete the trilogy within 6 years of the release of The Witcher 4. More importantly, the company's announcement also included 2 more upcoming Witcher games, and with that I don't mean the other 2 games in the trilogy. No, for the first is called Project Sirius, and the developers said it's an innovative take on the Witcher universe, and is being worked on by CD Projekt-owned studio Molasses Flood. The title is currently in its pre-production phase with over 60 people involved in development process. The second is Sirius Majoris, and it will be developed by a third-party studio led by ex-Witcher veterans. In terms of format, this game is set to be a single-player open-world RPG experience, similar to how the Witcher games have been so far. On top of all this, the company has officially indicated that it's introducing multiplayer to the new Witcher games. I know, don't freak out just yet. But it wasn't just Witcher titles. The company also announced that CD Projekt RED plans on developing a sequel to Cyberpunk 2077, which would explain why Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty may be the only planned expansion for the game. Additionally, CDPR is planning to expand its presence via a brand new IP, Projekt RED, which is set in its own universe and completely separate from The Witcher and Cyberpunk 2077. Even though the new games are years away, fans will find no shortage of Witcher content. In the summer of 2023, Season 3 of The Witcher will come to Netflix. Put Henry Cavill back on that. Sorry, editor, leave that in, thank you. Also, Season 4 and Season 5 of the Netflix series are reportedly set to start production back-to-back. Either way, the next few years promise to be an exciting time to be a Witcher fan. I don't know, guys, which of these projects sounds most promising to you? Let's start a mega thread in the comments. I'm incredibly skeptical about multiplayer Witcher. Co-op is one thing, and I can see how co-op, or at least up to 4-player multiplayer in the world, would make sense, and would work out. You know, Witchers can take on contracts together and they can face stronger foes as a team, as they would in actuality. However, adding multiplayer in a large scale and having many witches run around just doesn't make sense in my head. Perhaps they'll tackle it like Fallout 76 and allow up to 10 or 12 witches in a massive open world, although, in all honesty, I'd rather just go up with a friend of mine and call it a day. Now, give me Sirius Majoris. You know, the one that's developed by the third-party studio. I have a lot more faith in the well and truly proven single-player open-world RPG experience that we know from the Witcher universe. And the fact that it's made by ex-Witcher veterans only adds to it. I'm sure they won't cock up in one way or another and leave us disappointed. But, ladies and gentlemen, time will have to tell. If you're hearing this, you made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. You may now be proud of yourself. And in memory of Vesemir, subscribe to the channel. Damn it, wind's howling again.